All across Liverpool, a particular type of street art is seen. Smartly decaled graffiti commemorates the tragic loss of life at Hillsborough and reminds Scousers about the 30-year boycott of the Sun newspaper. The artwork evokes local civic pride, which is exceptionally strong in the Merseyside city. Believe in yourself. All you need is love. That's the Beatles. Have a boss day. Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. What is the meaning of this moral instruction? To me, that's something like, be good for goodness sake. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. This quote, which is attributed to John Lennon, is absurdist, not a statement of objective fact. The Peace Movement brand name was a spin-off from the graffiti and ran a couple of club nights a few years ago. The artist signed Missione, which is a Latin phrase meaning no mercy, also flogs t-shirts out of a shop on Bold Street. Unless we teach our children peace, somebody else will teach them violence. This hypothetical statement, an imperative command, is an example of a political philosophy masquerading as good advice. An abundance of symbols adorn electrical junction boxes all over Liverpool, alongside quotations from artists like Bob Marley. Some people feel the rain, others just get wet. This statement categorises the supremacy of emotional reasoning. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? This famous quote from Redemption Song is a call to action. All I'm going to do is just go on and do what I feel. Again, this quotation promotes emotional reasoning. The majority of quotations from artists are from black artists. I'm not sure who this one is from. I thought it might be the rapper KRS-One. It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief, and once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. So by repeating something often enough, you can make yourself believe it. And that is from Muhammad Ali. There are also quotes from civil rights activists. And left-wing artists Frida Kahlo and Pablo Picasso. The graffiti sometimes has a spiritual message. Esoteric symbols from different traditions appear together alongside moral instructions. Be the light, be the love appears frequently. Namaste, you beautiful soul, and have a boss day. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. That's from the Buddha. On and on it goes, all over town. Surprisingly, very few of the artworks have been vandalised, and they have been up several years now. I wrote to the council asking if they had funded the art, and they said no. And as it is on private property, i.e. utility company, telecom junction boxes, it's not within their remit to remove it either. And so now we get down to it. Socialism, or rather a form of social engineering falling under the bracket of cultural Marxism. By using classical conditioning, the forming of connection by association, Signed Missione's work evokes in the viewer a sense of identification rooted in place. Quoting the Beatles and Bill Shankly and commemorating Hillsborough, he then seeks counterculture validation by easing onto the scene pop culture black icons before going for the soul with some strange religious iconography, before finally rolling out the Che Guevara. Sign Missione has received favourable press coverage, with even the Echo lauding him as the Scouse Banksy. The character, Sign Missione, has a plethora of social media profiles, but I'm not really convinced he is just a chirpy, good-natured, morally upright artist with a massive social conscience, as his patronising and manipulative sloganeering leads me to conclude that he is in fact peddling a form of passive, do not resist me, morally superior ideology, i.e. left-wing, which is very weak when subjected to rational analysis. One humorous incident occurred when somebody tagged a box Sign Missione had decaled and the artist riposted. Why would you do this? All I am trying to do is make our city a better place and put a smile on people's faces. Nice one, Quaz.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high.